covering the New Jersey governor election, so he decided to cross the river. And he'll have a rally in about 20 minutes from now, so they're just setting up. But figured I'd say hello to some people, get the enthusiasm for Jack. And again, it's a real difference of campaigns, I think, between him and Cheryl. Cheryl really doesn't have any publicly accessible events. Jack's are kind of everywhere, every single day. I think this will be his 4th early voting rally, I believe, of the day. So he's out there. Cheryl finally has a rally coming up in Newark, but there is a real difference of people actually try to meet voters, which Jack is trying to do, and people not meeting voters, which is Cheryl, and having very closed environments. So we'll go talk to some people and ask them why they support Jack. But the enthusiasm is on the ground. How you doing? Hi, I got a little YouTube, so just coming here to cover the rally, talk to some people, and also gauge his enthusiasm. I think it's very strong, and I just want to ask you why you're here and what issue might be most important to you.
I'm one of the candidates. I'm running for Bergen County Commissioner. So
Good luck. Cool.
I'm on the ticket with Jack.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
On the Jack team.
I like it. And do you see
Bob off
running for state assembly? Cool.
Yes,
I like it. So this is the winning ticket right here.
There we go.
Very cool. Are you sensing the winds of change? He's got a lot of support in this county. I went to another rally. Yeah.
There's a lot of people who want exactly that. They're
Cool.
very discouraged with what's going on. Affordability is a big problem for people. Overdevelopment's a huge problem for people. The unfair school funding formula is a big
Yeah.
problem for people. Those are the issues.
Do you think parents are still involved in being able to choose the right school for their kid, or do you see New Jersey or the Democrats trying to take that away?
Well, ever since the advent of COVID, where people were starting to see what their children were being taught, there was an alarm bell that went off. And they were exposed to what was happening that was being done in secret in the past was now being openly done, and they decided that wasn't what was good for their children. And our children have suffered a horrible, horrible education deficit because of COVID and the way that Governor Murphy handled it. I mean, he just shut the schools down. It was absolutely absurd. Children that age were getting like a little bit of a cold or something with COVID, and they were fine. They should have allowed those children to go back to school, and they didn't do that. So now they've been hurt.
And the learning loss, we're still trying to get out from underneath that, especially with math and science. I think with language arts, it's pretty much caught up, but math and science is still behind.
Do you know what level New Jersey was in terms of how long they kept their schools closed? I heard it's one of the longest in the country. The duration was the longest of which they had to close their school.
It was that whole school year.
Right, so entire year. Wow.
Yes,
Right.
it was, the administrations were encouraging even longer lengths of time out of the school, and finally, it was almost where the parents were saying, "Hey, we can't do this anymore. We can't afford not to be working ourselves. We have our children in school." They were forced to do all sorts of extreme economic things in their households just to stay survive, because there were two-family households that were forced to have only one person working, and therefore mortgage payments, electrical payments, food, everything else, everything was compromised. It's not right.
Tragic. Well, I'm glad you're here fighting against that. Have you spoken with parents who feel like their kids are now too far behind? And They can't really catch up.
And they
They
can't
trust it.
catch up. And the statistics all show that. All throughout the world, our numbers have dropped while others have gotten better. The United States as a whole has seen a dramatic drop compared to other countries throughout the world where their children are doing phenomenal in math and science. We're like 94. We used to be much higher than that, and we need to be mindful of that, because if we're going to put them in a society that's global, they need to be able to compete in the global marketplace. And if they're coming in with such weak math and science skills, how are they going to do that?
Well, we got 100 people watching. If people want to get involved in your campaign, do you have a website or a source they could donate?
Yes, Bob Roth for Assembly.
Love it. Cool. Bob Roth for Assembly.
Bob Roth for Assembly. Yep.
John Denise for Bergen County Commissioner.
John Denise for Bergen County Commissioner. Because that's important, too. It's about empowering people down the ballot. Because you can only do so much at the top.
Who do you work for?
I'm an independent YouTuber. I used to be, I used to be a local TV news anchor. I got fired because I talked about the Scientology religion. If you know them, Tom Cruise is a part of them. Yeah. And it was a truthful piece.
What's your name?
Dodge is my name. A weird name, Dodge Landisman.
Oh.
It's a strange one. Yeah, like the car.
Okay.
So.
A YouTuber. Okay.
Yeah. And I think I'm the only YouTuber covering the election, and I don't think
I
mainstream.
haven't seen you at any of the stops.
I was at Nutley. I think I was at Elizabeth.
The big ones. Yeah.
Yeah. So some of the big ones I missed because
Somebody
he's been
asked me-
all over. It's hard to keep
Somebody
track.
asked me what was the big. I mean, they were all big.
Right.
But Nutley may have been the
Well,
biggest.
people couldn't get into Nutley.
Yeah.
Like I came in early, but
Well, you can't get into many of them, but
Right.
I thought that something was up in Fairlawn.
that one I
was
missed.
early
Okay.
September.
I mean, it's been strong everywhere, and it's
Yeah, but it was
Interesting.
unusually
Right.
strong in unusual places for Republicans.
Well, I was
That's
going to
the
say
key.
they'd be sounding the alarm, right? If it's strong over there in that county, yeah, that's not a county that typically goes for Republicans.
Well, I mean, it is counting the town. I mean, like
Right, yeah.
Nutley is not the county,
Right.
But Fairlawn is like a ground zero,
Right.
For it, but it's a Democratic
Interesting.
town.
But it's very well attended, and so you
Out
get a
the
lot of
door.
wow.
Out the door.
Wow.
I mean, that was, and plus the same thing. You can't find a place to park.
That tight. And I'm interested. Do you know the results of that town? If you happen to know, in the last gubernatorial election,
Dead even.
dead interesting. So you can flip it.
So no, dead even is a win. But
Right,
you have to
well, sure.
understand that these towns here are predominantly Italian.
Right.
They're Trump towns.
Sure.
So, like Lodi, that big Lodi, South Hackensack, biggest shock last year.
Right.
So,
Well, it's a mix too.
exciting.
I mean, it's a diverse group. I've met some Brazilians showing up, people from
Yeah.
Puerto Rico, all
Yeah.
around. So I wonder also if there's a sleeper Hispanic vote, especially in that might make up 20% of the town or whatever that might actually flip. It was dead. Was it literally dead even? Like, or did
Fairlawn was
last
dead
time in
even.
2021? So is it?
Oh no. Trump.
Right. So you see it change. Yeah.
Lodi was a tough town.
Okay.
But Fairlawn wasn't.
Interesting.
That was always hotly competed. We're talking about Lodi. Lodi, South Hackensack, Fairview.
So that's what I was going to ask. What do you think are the 4 battleground towns,
Here?
or even the state, like number one?
Which 4 towns are what?
The battleground towns, kind of the ones.
In Bergen County?
Let's start with Bergen and then
Fairlawn?
Fairlawn. Cool.
Fairlawn is the bellwether because if you tell me
Interesting.
on election day, Fairlawn. I would say, actually, her town. If you tell
Okay.
me that
Part of new councilwoman, I assume. Thanks to your service.
Future, hopefully.
Very cool.
tell
Wish
me
you
that
luck.
Jack
I was
wins into
previously
Milford.
not running
Okay.
again.
Not
I
running
think
again.
New
Cool.
My
Milford
last
would be
election, I lost by 7 votes.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's the most painful. But that you could get
I'll
it
tell
this
you
time
what.
around. No
Yeah.
problem.
Westwood.
Yeah, I hear you.
Westwood is one town that I
Oh,
would
yeah.
look at.
That's in District
Because that's a
39.
purple town.
I'm in
Right.
38.
Okay, District
This is
38.
37.
People want to donate to you. Do you have a website?
No.
Yes, I do.
Oh, there you go.
There you
Cool.
go. That's good.
Perfect. Because that's what I've been telling people watching. The down ballot stuff is very important.
Down ballot's
Yeah.
going to be significant down ballot.
And he's going to have a lot of unique enthusiasm.
Yeah, because one of the things is you don't have the state senators
Right.
on the ballot.
Right.
The state senators are hugely popular. Even
Can you put in your note? You're saying
Yes.
you were Scott, did I hear you say?
Dodge, oddly enough. It's a weird name, like the car.
And I'm going to say, hey, I'm going to say my information.
Yeah, please do. I'd love that. Thank you. And I'll shout it out.
With the NRA.
Cool. Swimming upstream here, I'd imagine. Thank you for the good fight.
We've had, we also working with Scott Preslow, he's awesome, I got now.
Okay, cool.
He was this morning with us at a rally of Promise.
Nice. Okay, so you've been everywhere.
And where are you at? Where are you?
I'm sadly not even a Jersey resident. I'm
Where are you?
I'm at my mom's house in Putnam County,
I
in
know
New
where that
York.
is,
Yeah,
New
just
York.
north of Westchester. So I just drove down
Westchester.
here.
My
Yeah.
son lives in Larchmont.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, just down the road. But I've been covering the New York City mayoral race for a bit, covering
that is
this.
unbelievable.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting. It makes me think that there's more attention, especially in the New York City media, on the New York City mayor's race. But you know the result. This, everybody could say it's a competitive, much more closer competitive election. So I thought there was, important to talk to some people here.
You at the conservative dinner the other night? That was up in, where was that?
I don't think so. The last event I was at was at Nutley. which is probably like a week ago.
No, I mean in New York, they had some conservative dinner. The other night they had Marco.
Are they Rubio
They
on?
had Ted Cruz there.
They took. Oh no, I missed that. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, interesting. Cool. They got some impressive guests. Yeah, they're trying with their guy, and he has a lot of enthusiasm, but tough to break through in that city. Very tough to break through. Okay, interesting.
This picture.
Oh, cool. There he is. That's awesome.
That's my friend Adam Denver. He lives in Larchmont. And that's
Cool. Okay, so he's a Westchester guy. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Cool. Great picture. That's cool. You got to meet him.
We keep in touch. He's like, "What's going on in New Jersey?"
Yeah,
He came
quite
to
a
help
bit.
us a little bit. My friend was running
Okay.
for Congress of the, last year, the year before. Mary Jo Ginchard. She ran Ginchard. She couldn't beat Jeff Scott.
Yeah.
But we tried.
Old
But
Lion. Yeah.
That's how I met Adam, and we kept in touch.
Is he running again?
Gottheimer just won.
Oh, right, because he ran in the primary. Right.
He didn't win.
So he didn't.
He's still our congressman for CD5.
Right, but then is there is it an open seat now?
No, he's still a
Oh, because it's an odd year. Right.
He
It's not.
didn't-
There's no risk.
Mikey Sherrill beat
Same
him
with
in the
Cheryl.
primary.
Right. But same with Cheryl. Right. There's no risk for their congressional.
Now,
Right.
next year, in CD9, that's going to be a race to look at. That's the one where
Okay.
Pascal died.
Oh yes.
Nelly-
Bill Pascal. Yeah.
But I think there's 4 people that are going to challenge the Republican side for them.
Interesting.
CD9.
Do they have a favorite? Does a Democratic machine have a favorite? They usually choose an
Well,
uninspiring
Nellie Powell
hat.
is over there.
Okay.
But I think we see what because Pascal, he died mid-race, and they put
Yeah, it's weird,
Put
yeah.
a D there, and they were voting for him. But I think there's a few people that I think there's, from what I understand, there's a councilwoman from Clifton who's I think Ecuadorian background. Her name
Okay,
is,
interesting.
Rosie Pina, they think could take her on.
Okay,
She's
cool.
elected official.
And she's a Republican, you're saying?
Republican.
Oh wow, so
She's
pretty credentialed
she's
then.
She's a councilwoman in Clifton, which is part of that district.
Pulls that diverse support.
And here she is,
Yeah.
and she's a Latino. Maybe she can take
Right.
her on. So we'll see how the primary goes.
That's interesting. Well, that's great for Jack too. Just to have a more diverse name in the
We'll see what
ticket. And,
happens.
yeah, interesting. Because they're really part of that old corrupt Jersey. That's what I was curious coming out here. Do you see some extra momentum or support for the GOP post Bob Menendez and his scandal, or are people?
Well, now
Okay,
we
cool.
have now that the RNC's coming here to help us out. And
Oh, so RNC,
into
okay, yeah,
events.
cool.
Casey Crosby's been here. We're getting, and now Jack. I mean,
Yeah.
everyone's excited.
Yeah,
It's really
yeah. No, the enthusiasm is
exciting, the whole
unique.
thing.
Yeah. And that it's a testament to Jack and his candidacy and you guys doing good work because it's a lot more focused than the Virginia race, for example. And it's weird that it's flipped.
Yeah,
where
no,
Virginia you
looks
kind of
like
know.
it's getting close now.
Now
right?
it is. Jay Jones, he blew it so poorly,
So at the beginning, people were like, let's focus on Jack. And now they're like,
Yeah.
wait, but it was reversed last time. They were
Right.
Youngkin, the one thing with
Right,
Jack. And now
right.
they're like,
And now
Jack came
all eyes
close.
are on Jersey. Right. And
Awesome.
all eyes were not on Jersey last time. He outperformed polls by like 10 points. So I'd imagine it'll flip. Do you feel good about the election? Do you think Cheryl's some of the scandal with the cheating scandal will stick? It seems like it might be.
Yes. I mean, you can see the polls, it's very close. It seems to
Right.
be very, very close. So I think that Jack can take it. Jack can take it. We have to make sure we get every vote out. Every Republican voter has to do early voting on election day. I know a lot of Republicans don't want to vote by mail, so we have to make sure we get them out now.
Right.
Early voting started today, and we have to make sure they get out to vote. And even undeclares, we got to make sure. I think Jack is bringing the undeclares over, so we have to make sure Republicans. Because last time we seen the Republicans didn't come out and vote in the last election. So I think now they're energized. They realize what happened. They made a mistake by not coming out, and now every vote counts.
Well, do you think ground game will flip things? Because I've noticed that Cheryl doesn't really have rallies. She doesn't have accessible, publicly posted events. She has, one in Newark with Obama, so she has a big marquee rally.
I think I agree with you.
Yeah,
And
I don't see her on the ground like
They
that.
tell me, I haven't seen them, but they say there's a lower turnout at her rallies, so they tell me.
Interesting.
So I've been to them because I'm at these events. So
I've tried.
I think Jack has a better ground game.
Yeah, I've tried to go to some of her, but none of them are publicly posted. I've tried to go to some of her events, and they're just
Well, that
for
doesn't
3
help
weeks.
people
I was
to come,
trying.
but they don't know where they are.
Right. Well, and that's the thing, though. I mean, it's a controlled environment, and so she just might have rallies where she's only inviting union members,
I see.
only inviting Democratic members, keeping it close because she doesn't actually. Jack will answer 10 questions, at his events, where she'll have an opportunity where she won't have to answer any actual questions. And I think people are noticing the lackluster campaign and the lack of accessibility. Even beyond politics or who's red versus blue, you want to vote for somebody who wants it, who's been working for it, and who's not this ultra careful person, but who has, how many events Jack has even today? Is it like 3 or 4?
4? No,
yeah,
he's like
more.
I couldn't even tell you.
Yeah, I chose the one that was most convenient for me.
If you look
Yeah.
at his Facebook page,
Yeah,
it's
there's a
all over the
bunch.
place.
Right. It's like literally probably 6 a day. Cheryl 0.
Like even today, he was in, I believe in Clifton, and he got
Right.
the governor of Puerto Rico was there.
That's cool. That's a big endorsement.
Yes.
Wow. Talk about getting that diverse
So he was
support.
Like in Paramus, and he was in
Right.
Clifton, he's coming back.
That's
here. He was
huge. He's
all
a
over.
governor of
Okay.
Puerto Rico.
Several
Cool.
places today.
Right.
Several.
Cool.
A lot.
Cool. So he's doing everything right.
Yeah.
Well, that's
his website will tell you. Where
Yeah.
he's going. I don't know how he does it.
Well, that's
I don't know
yeah.
how he does it.
No, I don't. Yeah, he doesn't
He
sleep.
works so hard. He deserves to be governor. He's just all over the place.
Yeah, I'm curious.
And people I know who haven't vote, like people I'll say, "Oh, I saw him. He came to the diner. I was there."
Right. That's how you win votes.
Great. Yeah.
And she isn't doing that. She isn't going to the diner. She is having the events. And even I met a lot of voters who were undecided and were curious, and they had the opportunity to see Jack speak. But they didn't have the opportunity with Cheryl. And the other thing I'm curious about, if you were there in 2021, did Murphy run a similar campaign to Cheryl, or was it a little more? Were there a little more events, a little more rallies, town halls? I wonder if there's a difference between the two, or if he was very closed as well.
I don't think he was as close
Right.
as she is.
Interesting. Well, it makes a
Again,
difference.
I didn't really follow his as much. So
Right.
I couldn't say.
Sure. It was some time. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
But
Yeah.
Jack is really
Yeah.
out there working hard, very hard, deserves it. And he's all, I don't know how he's all over. I don't know how he does it.
Yeah. It's impressive.
It is impressive.
And what cities statewide do you think will be the most important for the battleground? Cities or even towns or counties? Counties probably would be more apt in Jersey.
I think Bergen County.
Cool.
He's got to win Bergen.
Okay. Yeah. So that's a big one. That's cool that there's all this focus in Bergen. You think it's
Biggest county.
Democrat lock, but no. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And do send me your info so people can
I'm
support
going
you.
to say, give you a shout out.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Cool, guys. All right, hopefully he'll be on soon. 6:23. Catch up on what people are saying in the chat. Pookie, hello. Manuse, hello. Electro P, interesting name. Next time you make a political ad, don't use Fox News as a source. It would just be bad if Cheryl used MSNBC as the source to tell. I haven't used Fox News. Okay. Ram says, big ups to Dodge. Thank you, Ram. I appreciate it, guys. Please do subscribe. I'm the only one covering the Jersey election as a YouTuber on the ground. We'll do both. We're checking out Ciatrelli today. We'll do a rally for Mikey Cheryl on November 1st. So there's going to be a lot of events. No kings, no dictators. Hey, Amy. You used to live in... I was wondering, are you close to Hackensack, Amy? Probably not. That's probably a little further away. Dodge, what about NYC mayoral election? Early voting started for Sliwa. I covered Sliwa yesterday. Yeah, if you guys are in New York City, Sliwa, you can vote for him. Early voting has started in both New Jersey and New York City. So, whatever side of the river, if you got your candidates, you can start voting. So, who's AIPAC funding in this race? That's listen, if you're gonna look at Israel, you may as well probably not vote, quite frankly, because AIPAC has supported Cheryl quite a bit. Now, AIPAC did support Josh Gottheimer, who is running against her in the primary, and he was their guy. But I think you're voting on Israel, you're not going to be happy with either candidate if you're progressive on the issue. I don't know who they give more money. It's probably giving equal money to both of them, quite frankly. Amy said I lived in Prospect Avenue near the hospital. Cool. Where in Hackensack this is Lodi and Fair Street. Here are the cross streets. But good question about AIPAC. AIPAC, as David Packman once says, dirty Jersey. It's Freedom 2A says, cool name. Voted for Mamdani today. Says Hamdi, cool. Glad he voted. Yeah, I'm probably not going to read the rest of your comments, but they made me laugh. Only because of the environment I'm in. All right. Somebody says I'm yapping. That's true. I am. Where is this event? This is in Hackensack. J4 Dream versus Vorpus Leo. He's always in the subway. He's a blue-collar, working-class guy. He is. And today we're across to Jersey. Guys, please subscribe for New Jersey Governor cover. They got a nice spread. I think we're allowed to have some of it. So check out some of the spread. Yeah, says no communism. That is. I'll support that. Oh, wow, they got cannolis and stuff and everything. I feel so embarrassed just taking this food, but I probably should. Look at all this. Cool. This is some of the nice parts about attending events. I just got to pick up a sandwich. Why not? I think I'm allowed to do that. Maybe some garlic bread.
Little cannolis.
Oh, amazing. Wow, look at all that. I'm going to have to take some of these home. Another thing is Jack has the best spread. I'm going to take a bunch of these home, guys. Hell yeah. And then I'm going to take 5 of them. I should have brought a backpack. I'm not going to take too much. Last one. Alright, I got some cookies. Alright guys, just take a look at this beautiful spread. Look at all this. I got 5 cannolis. Got the glazed cookie. If anybody of Italian descent wants to tell me what type of cookie that is, I'm curious.
There's all kind of stuff.
It's amazing.
They're all made by Conchetta. She makes
they're all homemade?
Like she's the baker here.
Oh, cool. Wow, they look delicious. Oh, this is a nice little spread. Waiting for Jack to speak, but yeah, they got everything. I'm taking a bunch of this home. Jack has the best spread at any rally I've ever been to. This is by far the best spread.
He speaks well.
He does. What's going on? How are you?
No one goes hungry.
No, never, never, never. I got a little YouTube, just asking people why they're here and what issue might be most important to you in this election. It looks like it's going to get very close, and the enthusiasm is quite impressive.
Very, very impressive. It has been impressive.
Yeah.
And will continue to be.
Do you think Jack might win because his grounds game is kind of superior to Cheryl? Cheryl doesn't have a lot of publicly accessible events. She isn't really meeting voters at the same pace Jack is.
Well, she has missed the local, and she's missed the express, but Jack hasn't. And this is a back Jack and Hackensack moment. Correction.
I love it. That works out.
There you go.
I appreciate that. Well, thank you. And yeah, people want to donate. What? JackCiatrelli.com or Jack for NJ?
Ciatrelli.com.
Beautiful. Cool. So they want to donate. It's a very, very close election. What town do you think might be the biggest battleground in North Jersey? Do you have a town that might be the most competitive that you're looking to flip?
I would say right now, Dumont is in a big battle right now.
Okay, cool. Well, good to get a local perspective.
Our Republican mayor flipped from Republican to Democrat.
Interesting.
One of the council people flipped. It's a Democrat town.
Okay.
They're kind of trying to take advantage of that.
Yeah, take it back, yeah.
They really, right now, it's just tough. I mean, a lot of people, I'd say right now, Jack has the energy behind him.
Right.
I haven't seen this, like you said, there's not been a single Cheryl rally
No.
I've ever seen.
As I have a YouTube, I was looking to go to one of her things. For 3 weeks, I couldn't. There's nothing public.
Jack has the energy. I haven't seen any volunteers for Cheryl either. All I've seen are like
I haven't spoken to Jack when I spoke to Cheryl.
I asked him, "Are you paid or are you a volunteer?" He's like, "Oh, I'm paid."
Paid, yeah.
I haven't seen a single volunteer.
Or union marching orders.
Yeah,
Right.
that's the
Right.
thing.
Right. Or that she'll have a great rally and everybody be cheering, but what you realize, they only invited the unions who endorsed her and those members, and then she doesn't actually have to answer any real questions. Which, and you know, even it's funny to look at, like, even if you look at Reddit or some of the gossip, which is very hard left, even they are saying they're uninspired, unimpressed by her campaign, and they can't, and they want to go and watch her speak, but they can't. Maybe they just won't show up. So I think it's going to have devastating effects for her. You know, being overcautious could kill you.
Exactly. And probably, if the truth be known, she's been probably spending more time at Target than she has being on the road.
Right.
Quote.
That's a good one. That one I'll take to the bank.
Target has been the beneficiary. Absolutely correct.
There's just nothing to our campaign though.
Right. A lot of frivolous spending, yeah.
She just can't promise. It's like, oh, I'm going to change things. It's like you've been in charge for the past like 30 years.
Here's a fun question. If Baraka won and he had this hard left support, would you be more nervous or less nervous?
I think I'd be more nervous.
Yeah, me
because
too.
At least he's saying something like different.
Right.
You know? At least he wouldn't be saying like, I'm going to do the same thing Democrats have done for like 30
Right.
years. It's like what Zoran's doing in New York City.
Yeah, he does get it. Yeah.
He can say, I'm going to offer you guys all the free stuff you want. And then Cuomo and
He'll say he's different, yeah.
Sliwa are like, oh, you can't get the free stuff. Oh, we can't do that free stuff. And then they look like jerks, you
Right.
know? And Ross Baraka would make us look like jerks. He'd be like, I want to give you guys all the free...
Right, you paid him in a corner. Right.
And Jack would be like, actually, you can't do that. He's like, see, Jack doesn't want you to have this. Vote for me.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah, taking the negative. Taking the negative.
Yeah.
That's what they do. They take it and they run it.
I was thinking the same thing too, and I think he would have been a fiery enough figure to, unlike Cheryl, to get people at his events, to have some people volunteer and stuff. You know, he would have lost a lot that maybe Cheryl could keep, but I don't think Cheryl's keeping that much. It seems like, you know, a lot of mayoralships are flipping, and I'm curious, were any of you involved in 2021, and did you see what the polls were? So were the polls like Murphy plus what, 10 or Murphy plus, okay, so
They
way
said he was
different.
Gonna get killed. They
Right.
said he was going to get killed, and there was no national Republican money coming to New Jersey. It was all going to Virginia.
I didn't, so back then, the RNC gubernatorial committee, nothing.
Basically nothing. Compared to, I mean, obviously,
Right.
at least we won in Virginia, right? But still,
Right.
like this year though, they see great potential. There's been money flooding in. If you saw, like, he's been raising so much. He not only nationally, like he's getting more money from national donors.
Right.
He's getting more money from local donors by like a
Interesting.
mile. I am very confident in his victory this year. Look at the
I think it's
Kaleshi
gonna be
markets.
comfortable.
It's a deal right now.
Yeah. Yeah. And we're seeing good momentum before the, 15-point spread last couple of weeks. She's ahead by 3 or 4, and that's it.
And that tells us in polling that it's even.
Right.
It's up for grabs.
That's what it is.
Anytime in the margin of error of 3 to 4, look at the person who is coming on strong, not the person who's, no pun intended, out of Jersey Gap.
Right. Look at who has the upward tick. Who's actually strengthening their numbers versus who is stagnant.
And Jack will tell you in his own words, this has not been a sprint, this has been a marathon.
Yeah.
It's been a marathon, okay? He has memorized more diner menus than anyone in the state of New Jersey, okay? That's an A. But
Right.
There's no question, this is now a sprint to the finish line. And he'll get there because of this.
Right.
Because of
This is how you win, especially in a race this tight.
This is it.
End of story. Right. And do you think there'll be some mayoralships that'll go across the finish line because of being on Jack's ticket? Don't let me interrupt you.
Could easily happen and will happen.
Cool.
Could easily happen and will happen. But we were there in Garfield the night that the mayor stepped up and said, I can no longer be, okay, because I am. So I can no longer be a Democrat because I am not a Democrat.
Exactly.
And the place went decibels.
Wow. There's a lot of enthusiasm for
It
it.
literally went off the charts.
The other thing I'm curious about is when Murphy was running last time against Jack, Murphy didn't have a massive negative in the way that Cheryl has with the cheating scandal. Have you spoken to voters who have taken pause because of that one specific issue?
When I'm canvassing, that's probably, outside of like taxes, that's probably the second thing voters ask me about.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because they ask me, like, is that just a bunch of campaign stuff, or is that
Right.
like a reality? I'm like, you can look it up yourself. It's a reality.
Right.
And it's something that should make you look at her as a different person. know?
Right.
And it goes beyond the ethics. It actually goes beyond the ethics because the way Jack has addressed this, at least the flow of it is that it's like, what has she done? Okay, and what results has she shown? And when you look at her record in Congress, the attendance record, the legislation put forward, and what she's voted on, and some of the key votes, okay, some of the key votes that pertain to people who live in New Jersey, she has failed the course.
Are you concerned about her being a good financial steward, considering the fact that she's profited so significantly, probably likely on inside tips? Do you think we might see some money missing statewide in Trenton?
I don't know. I think New Jersey could use the inside tip.
Well put, yeah. Yeah.
We could use the money.
That's true.
You wanna share
That's
one?
true. Right, just make sure it benefits the state and not you individually. That would be the difference.
And when she was asked the question, are you $7,000 up in the stock market, I think we all know what the answer was.
Yeah,
Right.
And she did not want to answer that.
She did not want to answer it because she was going to refer that to the accounting department. So it's like, and when Jack came back and said, if you do not understand that the 7 million to the good.
Yeah, he said 7,000.
Yeah.
You're trying to make it look better.
Correct, exactly correct. I'm like, okay, did you win the lottery or not?
Right.
Or haven't you been notified?
I don't know. You know, either way, even if she's answering honestly about that, do we really want to elect somebody governor who like cares so little about their finances that are like $7 million? I don't look at my money.
Doesn't really matter, right?
Like that's like.
Right. Because it's also, unlike in Congress, it's really watching out for the state's money. You have to have that caution, that experience, that ability for insight. So, a lot of issues. How are you guys involved? Are you a local elected official or just a supporter?
Supporter.
Very cool.
Campaigner.
Love it. Okay.
And,
So you've been on the ground. Good for you. What about you?
Republican County Committee in Dumont.
Very cool. Very cool. Once upon a time, when I was in New York City, I was on the Manhattan Democratic County Committee before, but then I was not a big fan of the party later on. But keep up the good work. So do you have to run? Do you have to run in Jersey too for county committee?
County committee,
you
do have
do.
to
Cool.
run.
Well, congratulations. Do you have an opponent or no?
He's on the way.
Oh, cool.
It's
I'd
unfortunate.
imagine. Well, hopefully
If you live in most states, there's county committee. It's very important.
Join it.
Look into
Join
it.
it.
Join it. Be involved. A lot of states are not even involved.
That's true. It's good. It's good to see an involved county committee member. That's a rarity. Like I showed up to maybe half the meetings. So good for you for being on. And you're going to be on the ground all day in election day?
Exactly. I'm all on the ground every day until election day.
Cool. And if people want to help out in your county, is there a good county GOP website to go on?
Go on to for the county level. There's Jay Costa,
Cool.
John Denise, Assemblyman Robert Ogg.
Cool. Yeah, talk to them.
If you send a message to them on Facebook, they will get back to you. Your local GOP, if you look them up, a lot of them they're very responsive on Facebook and Instagram.
Cool. Awesome. You're the best. I'm Josh, by the way.
That's me, Josh.
Pleasure. Thanks for all the good input. It was nice to
your
get
food.
it. There you go. I will. I've been looking at it the whole time. Yeah, guys, I got to get a bite. I've been talking so much. Good time. Josh will be here soon. It's past 6:30. That's all right. Who's got enough places to be?
If you could get me Caesar.
I'm gonna have some coffee too. I'm gonna take a few more of these because I'm taking this home. And look at these beauties. Dodge, you asked very good questions. Thank you, Amy. That's very kind. Well, I asked, I was involved in politics for 10 years, and I'm not a hardcore ideologue, and I really enjoy the strategy, pardon me. So it's fun to ask people about the strategy and compare the strategy of Murphy versus Cheryl. They got everything here.
They make everything here. They make everything here.
Yeah, they're telling me that. All homemade. I got to buy a whole thing. Are they still open for selling their stuff, or are they closed for that? Yeah, I got to check that out. These are so good. Guys, tell me their reception is good, by the way. Looks like all they probably got is coffee, is my guess. I'm hoping there's some juice or soda, but I might run across the street to the deli to get a soda. Well, I had some black coffee. I don't even drink coffee that much, but that's all I have today. But I do have a beautiful mountain. I'm gonna take some more cannolis. Dog's gonna eat half of them. He loves cannolis. He'll be very happy when I come back. He's in the car actually. I can get the dog if you want. He didn't want to leave the car because he's chasing squirrels and he seemed pretty happy. All right, guys, I'm gonna try to get it good.
You have to make shoes, I guess.
Yes, well, I can take all of this home because I'm broke. Because I just have a YouTube, so all this I'll take home with me. I think.
Why not?
Why not, right?
But the lady comes in to make some on-the-premise salad.
Yeah. I was asking about that. I wonder, are they still open for me to even buy a thing of cookies because they're so good?
Yeah,
I'll ask.
I saw
They're
it
usually closed on Saturday.
Yeah, that because it said Google
but
Maps
they're
said it was
there now.
closed. Okay, but they're there now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll. These are so good too.
But they'll probably let
So
you have
good.
it because it's just put a cover on it for you.
Yeah. Well, I'll take it back to the car. Yeah, even if it doesn't have a covering, it'll survive. Or maybe I could probably go to the grocery and get a little bag. That's probably the easiest.
Asking for a bag.
Yeah, something. Appreciate that. Yeah, easy peasy. Thank you. Good idea. Well, I'm gonna buy a soda from the grocery and ask for a bag because I'm gonna need a bag. I'm gonna get some more of this. This is so good, guys. If you ever want to get some kick-ass cookies, go to Marino's Market. Marino's Market for some amazing cookies and cannolis. Marino's Market. I need to buy a pack of smokes too. I don't know if I'll speak Spanish here, but that's all right. I could hablar español también. Perdóname. Sí, pues sí. ¿Es for me?
Okay.
Free sugar. Is it just dessert? No, they have ham sandwiches too, but they didn't look that great, to be frank. Buenas noches. You have cigarettes? ¿Tienes cigarros? Well, Newport, Lo Verde.
Yeah.
Chico, short. ¿Tienes? Ajá. Yeah, perfecto. ¿Tienes una bolsita? ¿Bolsa?
Una bolsa.
Yeah, perfect.
¿De esa?
Yeah, perfect. Gracias.
Okay.
Una otra cosa, ¿tienes Advil? Advil?
Alright.
Tableta Advil?
No.
No, that's good. Bayer, yeah, no.
Yo no. Abby.
Advil. Advil? Advil?
Abby.
Yeah, Advil. Yeah, eso.
Abby.
Yeah, perfecto. Dos. Sí, gracias.
Abby.
Sí, perdóname. Advil, ¿cómo es la pronunciación? Advil.
Avid.
Avid. Avid? Oh, es diferente. Avid.
Yeah.
Ah, claro. Ok, gracias. Avid, yo acuerdo. Avid. Para la
Sabe
fichera.
un poquito español.
Ese es, gracias. ¿Entiéndesme?
Bueno.
Ah, soy alegre. Gracias. Mucho tiempo en México.
Oh,
Qué divertido.
16,75.
¿Cómo? ¿Cuánto?
16.
10. Solo 10, ya. Ah, no malo.
16,75.
Perfecto, gracias. ¿De dónde eres? ¿Qué país?
Dominicana.
Ah,
República.
claro. Un tiempo yo visito Boca Chica.
A Boca Chica.
Yeah, qué
Oh,
divertido. Santo Domingo, Boca
yo
Chica.
soy de
Loco.
Bonao.
Sí, yeah.
Del Cibao.
Yeah.
Boca
Loco.
Chica.
Muy loco. No, no. Sleep, no tengo sleep. Yeah, muy bonito. Es la problema. Mucho gusto.
Sí, que vaya.
Sí, sí. Es mi problema. Gracias. Gracias. There's a Jack bus. All right, guys, we got a bag. I dropped a cookie. I get to put the cookies away. Bad timing, but that's all right. All right, cookies are secured. Yeah. All right, we didn't miss them. We are good. Cool. Cookies are secured. I got a Diet Coke and some Advil as well. Secondhand smoke. Oh, you're the best. Thank you. I appreciate that. That makes life easier. This is a lot tighter.
Yeah, I try to go to the main park. I'm a Jack groupie. That's why they put you on the bus. They put me on the bus. That's right. I made the bus. Oh, yeah. I'm one of the people. From right there. And I have my own homemade sign.
All right.
This is one of my personal signature issues.
I love great. Amen. Bring back plastic bags. I got a little YouTube. I've never met a Jack groupie
only
before.
State without plastic
Yep.
bags in our grocery stores. Why not bring them back? Come on.
Well, New York
New York
now.
Years.
Yeah, New York's doing it, or a lot of counties in New York.
Yeah?
Yeah, unfortunately.
I'll tell you something. I was on a trip to New England this past summer. I was in New Hampshire, and they didn't do anything like that. They have bags. We went to stores
it's
and
normal.
got bags.
Yeah,
Have Jack take a picture with that.
normal.
What's that?
Have Jack take a picture with that.
That's
You'll
pretty
have
cool.
them take a picture? Yeah. Oh, I think we did earlier, but I missed it.
Jack?
Me too. Well, it's discriminatory too. Let's say you're homeless or whatever, you're screwed. Or let's say you got to take the bus, you don't have a car, you got to walk 4 blocks. All your stuff is going to fall out.
Now I got no garbage bags.
Right, right. That's what you're using it for now. That's the problem. Yeah. No, I mean, you don't realize how harder it makes people's lives. My own YouTube. It's Dodge Landisman. Is the name. Appreciate the interest. Thank you. It's a weird name. It's D-O-D-G-E, like the car. Yeah. Or close. Yeah, D-O-D-G-E, and then L-A-N-D-E-S-M-A-N. You might have found it. Yeah, there I am. Perfect. There I am live. I appreciate that. Thanks for subscribing. Nice of you. Are you feeling good about the election? I feel like it's close, but he'll win.
Yeah, so this is our 5th stop of the day, and momentum's been
Cool.
great the entire time.
Hardcore.
It looks like a lot of the numbers out of North Jersey are looking really good right now, and if Republicans have big early voting numbers, big mail-in ballot numbers, then I don't want to say we're going to walk away with it, but I think it's going to be a quick election night.
Well, do you think the governor of Puerto Rico endorsing is going to get out a sleeping base that people don't really think would necessarily go for Jack? And he's been out in these areas too with the Latino community.
Look, I've been doing politics for a number of years now. I've never seen the governor of Puerto Rico show up for an event.
Right.
So, you know what? God bless her for coming. It was great to meet her. I think it's going to be great. Like I said, if the numbers in North Jersey come out, I think we're going to shock the world, which for a guy from New York is exciting because they told Scott Presley he couldn't win Pennsylvania. They told us we couldn't win New Jersey. Looks like the Empire State's next, baby. So
Yeah, well, yeah, especially if Hochul has to go super hard left, or if Delgado knocks out Hochul, and then
I think there's going to be a 4 or 5 way primary for the.
I think because it's fractured. Right, you're right. Every side is going to be represented in a different
Jeffries
way.
jumps in. I think Hochul.
That's it. You think Jeffries does it, huh?
Well, because
Minority candidate.
no, because Mondami won 84% of his district.
Right.
So he might get primary from his left, from a DSA candidate.
Right.
You mean to tell me the DSA wouldn't want to hang their hat on getting rid of the top Democrat in the House?
Right.
If I were them, I would. And they've got the district
like
to
Joe
do it.
Crowley, very similar.
Joe Crowley.
Right.
Please, give me another AOC in New York. Then I'll be speaking to Governor Stefanik real soon.
That's another thing. Is Mamdani helping you guys across the river? Interesting. He's creating that symbolism.
Yeah, because look, I love New York City. It's the greatest city in the world.
Yeah.
It's always going to be. But it has gone so far left that I think that a lot of the independents, after a year of Mondani, are going to go, I'll take anything but him.
Right.
And, do we sacrifice the city to save the state? Do I want to? No. But sometimes
There's more people in the state than just the city.
That's it.
So
That's it.
yeah.
Hey, man, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Nice to meet you. Really appreciate that. You're awesome. Thank you. That's some good food for thought. I met Scott Bressler. That's cool. So that's cool. Jack should be right here. I think we got a good position, minus the trees, but that's all right. Well, I was gonna say at least it's fall, so they're not leaves, so you can film around the tree.
That thing hasn't had leaves.
It's just stagnant the whole time.
Have attention. Jack will be out in just a moment. Tasting the food, put together a little take home. One of the reasons we scheduled this for this evening is today is the first day of early voting. Right around the corner from here in Hackensack, you can vote. So when we're finished tonight, if you would like to run right over to the administration building, Hackensack is at the Hackensack office, the county offices, you can vote right there. Until 8 o'clock, Margaret?
Tonight,
Is it 8 o'clock?
Tomorrow, 6 o'clock.
8 o'clock tonight? Yeah. So if we're done here by 8, you can go right over there and cast your vote tonight. From now until Election Day is early voting in several places around the county. We can provide you with a list if you need that, but Margaret is on the commission, on the Board of Elections, and she can answer questions if anybody has it. But if you don't vote early, you better get out and vote on November 4th. Without your vote, Jack can't win. We need Republicans to come out. We need Republicans to remember to get out and vote, and not just your vote. We have 150 people here. That equates to about 1,500 votes, because we all have 8 or 10 votes that we in our family and our friends. So please understand that it is critical to exercise your right to vote in this election more than any in recent history for the state of New Jersey. I beg you to get your families and your friends and your neighbors to get out on November 4th, if not sooner. Jack will be out in just a moment.
Thank you.
All right.
Canada for Canada, nice to have you. Everyone should vote every single time. Word. There's no excuse not to vote, even if you have to pick between two evils. You don't have to pick between two evils, though. You can always vote third party. You can always vote Libertarian or Green or maybe even Constitution. I'm going to have one of these ham sandwiches. Oh, even better than ham. For sure. Italians know how to make their food, okay? You're fine. I'm gonna stay here for a good spot, though. We got a lot of people. There's a lot of hungry people here. There he is. He's busy. That was quick. Jack. Bye. Hey. Oh my God, good to see you guys.
We just mentioned that this is one of the most important elections in recent history for the state of New Jersey. We're suffering right now, as you know. We're suffering. We're hearing so many lies out there. The Democrats are throwing lies on the federal level, on the state level. Tired of it. We have an opportunity on November 4th.
You hear the bells? Their time is up. Their time is up.
That's a sign, Jack.
We have an opportunity to elect. I guarantee for me, I don't know how many of you have had the opportunity to have conversation and see Jack Ciatrelli all over Bergen County. I've never seen a candidate to run statewide that has put more effort and energy into being elected because he deserves to be there. We need to put him there. We need to put him there for us. Not for him, for us. We need somebody that knows what the hell they're doing. And it's Jack Ciatrelli, and we will elect him on November 4th And please get your folks out, your family, friends, and neighbors. With that, I'm going to introduce to you the next governor of the state of New Jersey.
Let me tell you something. I only know Mrs. Martino 3 minutes. I called Jimmy Gannon. I told him he's no longer lieutenant governor. She's my lieutenant governor. We had to get a few things out of the way. But she's agreed. It's gravy, not sauce. And it's macaroni, not pasta. Guys, I can't thank you enough. There's a couple of differences, big differences between me and my opponent, but here's a couple. Number one, I know where the hell Hackensack is. Yeah! And I don't know what the hell a cannoli is. I just had one. There are positive signs everywhere that we're going to win this race. We're out polling my district, my opponent. We're out fundraising my opponent. We're out energizing. And when Democratic mayors across this state are endorsing the Republican nominee, you know we're going to win this race. Hell yeah! Go, Jacko! So up and down the state, we continue to go. What we're going to continue to do over the last 10 days is what we've been doing every day since June 11th, the day after the primary, telling everybody across this state who my opponent really is. She wants you to think she's a Jersey girl. No way. Nope. She's no Jersey girl. No. The other day, she was streaming live on Facebook. She was in Middlesex County. She said, we're about to leave Middlesex County, and we're heading up to Burlington County. Now, for those of you who did not laugh,
from New York.
You just failed the New Jersey geography test. Because Burlington is south of Middlesex County. But she's no centrist either. She supported Joe Biden's open border policies, supported his inflationary policies. She voted no on the Lake and Riley Act. She supports sanctuary cities, us being a sanctuary state. She endorsed Mandami. Mandami endorsed her. She voted no on the big, beautiful bill. This is no centrist. Here's the problem, because we've seen this movie before. They brought John Corzine here from Illinois, and that didn't work out so well, right, Ben? They brought Phil Murphy in from Massachusetts. This isn't working out so well. She's not from New Jersey. So I got a really simple idea. How about we elect a Jersey guy? We need a Jersey guy. The Ciatrellis have been here for 100 years. 45 more years than you. 45 more years than you. 3 generations of Ciatrellis have all achieved their American dream right here in New Jersey. We need somebody who knows what the hell's going on. We really do. And so, now fasten your seatbelts. Here's how it goes down the next 10 days, like it has every day since the primary. If anything bad happens in your life, if you get a flat tire on the way home tonight, it's Donald Trump's fault. There's nothing my opponent won't blame on Donald Trump. She'll remind you every day that she's a woman. So Jack Ziza asked me to remind all of you, I'm a man. She's going to tell you every day she's a mother of 4. I'll tell you I'm a father of 4. She'll tell you she's an attorney. I'll tell you I'm a CPA business owner. She'll tell you she knows how to run a helicopter. If you watch the 2 debates, she doesn't have a damn clue about running the state of New Jersey. She just doesn't. And then we'll get people excited by telling everyone what we're going to do. We're going to fix this state on day number 1, executive order number 1. No town in our state will be a sanctuary city, and we will not be a sanctuary state. I'll tell you that right now. Executive order number 2, we're bringing back to work all of our state workers. On day 1, I give you an attorney general that supports both police and parents here in the state of New Jersey. How are we going to better support police? We're getting rid of cashless bail. Cashless bails create a professional criminal who's learned how to game the system. How do we support parents? No longer under Governor Ciatrelli will we be keeping secrets from parents in our school. No longer. That's immoral. On day 1, you get a whole new state board of education. We're going to fix the public school curriculum and take a whole lot of subject matter that belongs at home, put that at the kitchen table, get back to the basics in our public schools. On day number 1, you'll get a whole new energy plan. I'm going to lower your energy bill by pulling out of our carbon tax policy. It's screwing New Jersey. Now, the only specific proposal that my opponent has put forth is to declare a state of emergency on day one to freeze electricity rates at an all-time high. Why would we do that? There are 77 Democratic legislators, not one has endorsed her plan, and even the governor, when on TV was asked about her plan, he said, I don't think you can do that. You can't do it. It's another lie, like me raising your sales tax to 10%. It's all a big lie. I'll lower your bill on day one by getting us out of RGGI, the Regional Greenhouse Gas Initiative. I'm never telling you what car you gotta buy. I'm not telling you how to heat your home. I'm not telling you what price you can buy. There'll be no wind farms off our Jersey shore. But here's the best part of my energy master plan. At the supermarket, you can have back your plastic bag.
Thank you, Jeff.
I see Assemblyman Bob Hogg is here tonight. Bob and I served in the legislature together, Bob. I could say I'm going to lower taxes, which I'm going to do, and I get a nice round of applause. I say I'm bringing back the plastic bags, it brings down the House every single time. I understand your priorities. We're going to do a whole bunch of other things. I will reduce the size and cost of state government to afford a tax cut for businesses and individuals because it's long overdue in this state. Guys, I couldn't be more excited. I hope you are too. We're going to continue to get up and down this state. 564 towns, 21 counties, north, central, south, the Jersey Shore. Yes, there is a Central Jersey. I live in it. I don't hear shit about it. There's a Central Jersey here in New Jersey. I catch crap for that one all the time. There is a Central Jersey, okay? And we're going to work hard to deliver our message. So, now, what do championship teams do? They finish strong. Today was the first day of early voting. Who voted? All right.
I already voted by mail.
I already voted by mail.
All right, many of you already voted by mail. 9 more days of early voting. Don't wait till election day. You can get up that day and not feel well. You get up that day, there's a family emergency, something's going on at work. Take advantage of any one of the 9 days of early voting and let's get this done. I gotta tell you something. The Ciatrellis, you already know, have been here for 100 years. In 2 months, I will have been here 64 years. I don't ever remember it being this bad.
Exactly.
The state that we love, do you ever remember it being this broken? Look at your property tax bill. Look at your electricity bill. Look at what they've done to our police. Look what they've done to public education. Look what they've done to housing. The affordability crisis across the state. It's never been this bad. We need a change. The Democrats have controlled our legislature for 25 years. They've had the executive branch, the governorship, for 8 years. Every one of their policies has failed. And make no mistake, if my opponent is elected, it's just more of the same, only worse. She's Murphy 2.0.
Amen.
So we got to get this done, right? We got to get this
Right.
done. Yep. You're here again. Hey, get out the vote extraordinaire. Scott Preston. Scott, you've got a booming voice. Give us your 30-second special, baby. Go ahead.
Let's hear it.
Listen, 2021 was decided by 84,000 votes. We had 600,000 Republicans that stayed home in that quote-unquote off-year election. Are you, the people of Hackensack, New Jersey, going to allow that to happen again? No! Are you going to text, call, badger, pest peacefully every single person you know and get them out to vote for Jack Ciatrelli, the next governor of the You need to have his back. October 25th through November 2nd, election day is November 4th. We are going to shock the nation. Jack Ciatrelli for governor. Get it done. Game on.
Beautiful. Now, you know there's only 2 governor races in the country this year. He could be in Virginia. He decided to be in New Jersey. We're going to celebrate a victory with him in 10 days. Scott, thank you for all you do. One more time for Scott Preston. Now, you're never going to hear me say this is the most important election of our lifetime. I think it's kind of an old and tired saying, but I will say this. First of all elections are equally important for different reasons, but I will say this. The future of our state hangs in the balance. What are we going to do to make a change? Every single one of you has a sphere of influence. As Scott said, get out and tell people in your neighborhood, your place of work, your houses of worship, your social networks, aisle 8 of the supermarket. Get out there and tell people what's at stake. Let's get out there. Let's make this happen. What's the theme for this campaign?
It's time.
It's time. Okay? It's time to vote. It's time to win. It's time to change the direction of New Jersey. Let's get it done, guys. I'm proud to be your guy. Let's get it done. I said at the very beginning of my remarks, we're going to win this year. I wasn't just talking about me. Back in 21, with the wind in my face, we flipped 134 seats at the municipal and county level, 200 Board of Education seats, and 8 seats in the state legislature. The most successful night in 34 years. This year, with the wind in our back, I'm telling you, we can win those races again. And here in Bergen County, 3 great county commissioner candidates. Jay, John, and Andrew are here tonight, guys.
Yeah. Legislative district are we in tonight? Bob, this is
37. We're in 37.
39.
39. He's at 39.
Is this your district, Bob?
No,
Not
okay.
much, Jack, but thank you. Okay, well, listen. My point is this. With the wind at our back, with the legislature, we can flip 13 seats this year, including right here. We do that, we get something we haven't had in 25 years, a Republican majority in our state legislature. Joyce, it's always good to see you, man. Never seen a man out of a suit. One time I walked up to his house in Wildwood, he was cutting the grass, the man was in a suit. All right, guys, championship teams, let's finish strong and win. Great to be with you tonight. Let's go.
You can tell his voice is raspy. Speaking all the time. He's working hard.
Go, Jack. We love Jack. Let's win. Go, Jack. Go, Jack.
Where is where were you?
I got it.
A lot of really good sound bites. Really good sound bites. You gave me some good ones too. I appreciate it. Thank you. Next time I wouldn't blame you. I hear you. Next time around, start thinking about your price. It's worth it though, whatever it is.
Just reference it to the real Lou.
Yeah.
Right? And then Hackensack, back Jack.
Hackensack, yeah.
Back Jack.
Back Jack. I like it. How do you think he did today? Pretty good?
Excellent.
I think he did well.
We're well on the way.
Yeah, so you're feeling good.
We are.
Wish you luck.
Thank you.
Don't stop fighting. Good to meet you.
You too. Thank
Yeah. All right, guys, please subscribe. I'm going to try to take some more pastries. Yeah, probably end soon. I'm going to take a few more of those cannolis. Luckily, everybody's waiting to meet Jack. I got some cannolis. Pardon me. So you get in for the cannoli. I'll let you out first.
I got to make it back to Long Island tonight.
Oh, happy drive. I'm going up to Putnam County. Is that worse? No, but Long Island's worse.
Well, it's really just the 20 minutes getting over the bridge.
Yeah, so you're worse. Good luck. Yeah, Bear Mountain, not a problem. Yeah, he's got a real bridge. I got Bear Mountain. Bear Mountain ain't too bad. All right, guys, I get it. I got 7. Now 9. I have 9 cannolis. I need to have 11 now. The entire stream is just going to be me putting cannolis in my bag. That's it. If you're still watching, it's just me putting cannolis in my bag. All right, I got some more of these cookies. I mean, it ain't a funeral, right? So you can steal. It's not stealing. I give them some great coverage. They should be thanking me. I'm sure they are. Best of good people. Thank you guys for watching. Please do subscribe. I'm just going to continue to put cookies. I should probably stop. Well, I'll stop soon. I got one more of these. This one's sticking out. Alright. I think I'm good. Okay, well, you gotta do some of this. So let's get a little bit of this. What do you call these? Any Italian people know what these things are? They're good. I'm taking one. Oh my god, I'm getting quite a bounty today. Hashtag stoner snacks. Alright, let's get this thing. Anybody know what this is? It's great, whatever it is. Let's get a little bit of this. It's this cream thing. Let's get a little bit of this too. Let's get a bit. The dog's gonna want some cookies too, so I'm gonna have to get some cookies for the dog. And some jelly.
We'll meet again at the cookie bar.
We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when.
We'll meet again at the cookie bar.
Yeah, I took 9 now. I think I've taken enough. Finally. Well, these are the best cookies I've ever had, though, so it's tough to stop picking them up.
You are absolutely correct. It's a long ride home.
It is. Yeah, I got about an hour trip. I'll need it. Pardon me. All right, guys, catch up on the chat. Definitely make sure your dog is well fed. Hey, Adam from Canada. Hey, Adam from Canada. Here's some good news for you. Stay tuned tomorrow. I will be at a Zoran Mamdani event. I'll be sucking up to those people and pretending I'm progressive. And here I'm pretending I'm conservative. You can't figure out what I am. Although I do prefer Jack over Cheryl, because I think Jack's earned it. I don't think he's a hard right Republican, really. So I think Jack should win this. I don't think he's a radical or anything. Spartacus says, Patriots, America needs your help in 2028. Make the right choice and vote Hunter Biden hog. Nice. 2028, vote the hog. Make America hard. I'm hard just reading this. Make America hard again. John Billy says, based on this, he's definitely losing. This is pretty good. I don't know, 200 people. I mean, he's had like 5 of these events in a day. Remember Trump last year, and it's nowhere close to Jack today, and Trump lost, said John. Well, you know, last time they really undercounted the vote. Did they not? Dodge, you're doing my grandfather proud taking the food. That's funny. Classic old man technique. I'm secretly an old man. I'm probably going to take some more of those cookies. They're so good. Don't forget treats for the dogs, or those cannolis. There are cannolis. Had quite a good bounty.
Hey, you want to have some fun?
What's happening?
Girl in gray sweatshirts over there.
Okay, yeah.
She's the Mikey Cheryl staffer.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Hell yeah.
Taxes that are just crushed.
Hey, got a Cheryl staffer. I'll talk to her. School FYI, Cheryl Staffer, cool. I'm not gonna cause a big scene, but that's interesting. Interesting. What's up? No, he's very inspiring too. Thank you for grabbing me. I appreciate that. That's the one. That's the same one. Oh, he's a bit of a celebrity himself. This is cool. No, I've heard his name too. He reminds me of the secret Pennsylvania weapon. Maybe you're talking about. I like Mom Dami too. I'm voting for Curtis, but I like her.
Nice to see you again.
Honor to meet you. I got a little YouTube. I heard a lot about you.
Oh, I hope good things.
Yes, only good things. So you're kind of the secret weapon.
Jack's the secret weapon.
True, but it takes a vessel, though. It takes a vessel.
Andrew, can you take a picture with Dodge?
Yeah, it'll be awesome. You're the best. Thank you. Appreciate that. Please.
Okay. We'll got it together, right? It's okay.
Awesome, thank you.
Oscar, I'll get
I
it to you.
appreciate it. Of course. Did you go to work? You know, sadly, I have a YouTube, so I'm in New York in Putnam County. But you're so well known. People have heard of you beyond the state.
Wow,
but I wanted to come up here and kind of broadcast the importance of this election. Not a lot of YouTubers are kind of out here.
You.
Yeah, of course.
Well, when we win,
yeah,
we shock the nation. A lot of people are going to be wondering how it happened. So you're getting to see this.
Yeah, you get to see it in action.
Where's the opponent? We don't know where the opponent is, but we know where Jack is. Jack's with the people.
The opponent's not there, and that's why I think, because of you, I've been asking people, do you think ground game is going to make a huge difference? Because she doesn't have publicly accessible events and rallies.
I'll tell you, Rafi, one of my staffers,
he
was out today knocking on doors of people that didn't vote in 2021, and they're coming out this year.
Cool. So you're activating the new voters.
Good to meet
Badass.
you.
Good to meet you. I appreciate it. I'd love to. Thank you. Yeah, I'll send you an email. You're the best. Yeah, don't let me interrupt. You're the best. Thank you. Cool. All right, guys. I think we're good. Yeah, that's what I got. Oh, really? Yeah, it's 57 on YouTube. 57 on YouTube. But it went up to like 200 for a while.
There's this other guy that had 60.
Thank you for asking. Dodge Landisman. It's a weird name.
Dodge
Landisman. Yeah.
Landisman?
Yeah, and if you search Dodge Scientology, I went against the Scientology religion. I got fired for being a local TV news anchor for talking the truth. But if you search Dodge Scientology, forget my last name, you'll be able to find it.
Landesman?
Yeah, perfect. DES, yeah. You lost me one. No, I spoke out against them. Thank you. It's over 70 years old for the 1950s. Thank you. I appreciate it, like the purple. Yeah. Have old gentleman style. Thanks for noticing.
No problem.
I appreciate it.
I like it.
But yeah, anti-Scientology. I was talking about how Lisa Marie Presley was going to testify against Danny Masterson, who got found guilty for sexual assault, rape, and yeah, she was a Scientologist. So I said she's going to go against them. She just died. It was kind of bold, and then the religion got so mad. The religion got so mad they threatened to sue the station unless they fired me. And even though it's factual, so.
Who do you work for?
NBC, a local NBC affiliate. Surprise, surprise. It was weird though. We were a conglomerate, so we had NBC and CBS. Worst of both worlds. But then I got a nice audience for all the anti-Scientology people and was able to get off the ground at the YouTube. So I like this a lot better. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. God bless what you're doing. It's not easy, but I think you're going to flip it. People are very,
It's easy when you love the people of New Jersey.
Yeah.
Jack Ciatrelli
Yeah.
loves the people.
You act from the heart. That's what I was going to ask. Do you think the ground game's going to make a difference as a YouTuber? For 3 weeks, I was looking to go to a Cheryl event. They aren't posted. There isn't anything public. So she's not going out and meeting voters. He's doing what? 5 or 6 of these a day?
Yeah, 5 or 6 a day.
Right.
Jack's out. He's in
Right.
every town. He's sitting in every county. He's doing a good job.
We'll see you on election day then. I wish you luck. Thank you. Cool, guys. All right, I got to sign off. Find the dog. He's been sleeping in the car. I'm going to get some more cookies. You haven't shut the fuck up. Bitch, you're still watching, so suck my dick. Hamdi is voting for Zorn. I like it. Hamdi, good for you. Speak your truth. Speak out the candidate that you love. Next time, bring Ziploc bags. That's good advice, Bridge. What politician is this for? This is Jack Ciatrelli running for governor of New Jersey. He looks very New Jersey, I'll just say that. Is that Scott Pressler? Yes, that is Scott Pressler. So please subscribe. And he says he'll do an interview, which is very cool. I guess he's well known. Creepy, John Billy says. Okay. Your mom doesn't think I'm creepy, I'll tell you that much. Anna from Canada says, I don't think Dodge politically aligns with the candidate, he's just showing us. Sadly I do. I'm not a right-winger or a MAGA guy, but I think Ciatrelli's a better choice. Go live in Cuba and Venezuela for a year, you'll be begging to come back for us. Need a restaurant recommendation? Yeah, Amy, what's a good restaurant? Because I'm not going to eat the prosciutto sandwiches as like an actual meal. I'm going to get some more prosciutto sandwiches, though. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, I'm going to take all these guys. Oh, tragic. Are they reserved for VIP?
Yes. We're taking them too.
Oh, nice. That makes sense. Yeah, I guess you got to save it. He's doing like 6 of these, so. Yeah. Oh, good for you. Been in all of them, you said?
A lot of them.
Wow, good for you. Do you see a lot of is the enthusiasm this strong at every stop?
Yeah, he's a great guy. He's a great speaker, and people need to see him. That's it.
Do you think there's going to be a real difference in ground game? Cheryl doesn't have these public events. She's not doing 6 a day. And I have a little YouTube. I tried to go to her events. There's nothing publicly accessible. Tried for a month. Do you think?
Yeah, I'm impressed. I did not. And you know what? You can't talk it loud. So it is what it is. Are you recording?
Oh yeah, sorry. I assume it's applied, but I should say apologies. I have a YouTube and I'm streaming. Apologies.
I can assure you that Jack needs to get it.
Yeah. No, I think it will.
Many years if he needs it.
Well, I was going to ask you, if you don't mind me recording, by the way, do you see a difference in this year versus 2021? Murphy didn't have a really big tangible negative the way that Cheryl has with the cheating scandal. Have you talked to some voters who feel that issue might be a disqualifier for them?
That's a huge issue, but at the same time, you know what? People need change.
Yeah.
Because even Murphy's event didn't do anything. So most people say the same thing. They want to stay in New Jersey. If Jack gets in, if not, they're leaving. Small businesses are the same way. You know what? We need a change.
I carry 2021. Do the polls have Murphy 15 to 10 points ahead versus in this one? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just curious how incorrect they're going to be. I think it was probably that, and then of course it was a 3-point spread. So if there's only a 3-point spread in the actual polls, I wonder if Jack wins by 5% or 6 or,
Come Thursday.
yeah, and
Thursday.
yeah.
We count votes.
Right. You can vote early.
The honesty for the people who vote by mail. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
And are you gonna be there on election day helping them out?
I will.
Good for you. What?
I'm there every time.
Cool. And are you in this county or a different one?
So I live in Wyckoff. I'm
Okay, cool.
District 40 chair.
Oh, cool. Thanks for the good work.
Yes.
You must be proud about the
It's Bergen,
impressive
Essex,
campaign.
and Passaic.
Okay. I think there's going to be a lot of battles fought in Bergen. There's going to be a lot of surprises. So
How you doing?
keep up the good work.
That's what we need.
Yeah. Well, you're
I
doing
grew up
it.
here in Hackensack.
Okay. Interesting.
That's why I'm
See
here.
there.
Just to see all this. And,
Yeah.
you know what, it's a good change.
Yeah.
You know what the Italians need.
I bet.
I'll let you go and eat.
Very nice meeting you, though. I appreciate it. I'm Dodge, by the way. I appreciate it.
Nice
Wish
to
you
meet
luck.
you.
Keep up the good work. Get some of these sandwiches. She is awesome, too. A lot of interesting people I get to speak with today. Getting some more prosciutto. All right, guys. This is the last prosciutto sandwich I'm taking. I know. That's true. All right, I'm done. That's fair. Quality. All right. I'm taking $2. I figure I get called out eventually. All right, guys. I'm going to do the chat and then leave. No politician can correct housing. If you believe that, you're foolish to somebody. I don't know what we're talking about. Murphy isn't running. If you support YouTube with super chats, well, Shay, you can give me a super chat. God damn it. So he's saying you are clueless. Dodge, do you have Cash App? Yes, thank you for asking. It's my name. It's very easy. Dodge Landesman, DODGELANDESMAN, with another N at the end. DODGELANDESMANN is my Cash App. Thank you for asking. If you look at my YouTube page, it also has my Cash App link. I texted you a recommendation. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. I got it. Thank you. Give some to a homeless person. I will. Good idea. There ain't none in Hackensack, but I'll do that when I'm in Manhattan. Anything else anybody's saying? Most U.S. states are unaffordable. This is true. Get all the treats. You haven't shut the fuck up. I think we talked about that. All right, guys. Love you. Please subscribe. Thank you, Nurse D. It's very kind. This is a nice way to end the chat with some nice support by Nurse D. All right, and again, Cash App is DODGELANDESMANN. Also posted on my front page. That's very kind, Nurse D. All right, guys. I work my ass off for I don't work my ass off. I don't like to do shit. Vote Mom Tommy. All right, guys. Love you all. Bye-bye.